What's up, everyone? It's been a long time. How's everybody doing? I know I see a couple people in chat. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm trying to get used to this new setup, so if I keep looking this way, I apologize. It's because the camera's right here and the screen's right here, so I have to keep looking back and forth. So, yeah, hope everyone is doing well in this crazy ass time that's going on right now. I got Sinister RC coming up. I got him right here.
Hey
What's up,
guys.
Jim?
Hey. All right, back in the car. I'm gonna get driving home here.
Go ahead and turn feedback or anything.
I'm heading home against the sun to my back, so it'll be better. I can see now.
So it's not blaring right in your face.
Yeah, it was on the way here.
What's up, Mike? Night Train. How's it going, brother?
I apologize if the truck's too loud. The hot rod Kia.
The hot rod Kia.
Yeah. Leave it to me to mod a freaking Kia.
Hey man, Kias are all right. They're not horrible, but they're all right.
No, it's fun. It turns lots of heads.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's like, "What the hell is that?" It's a Kia.
What's up, Ryan? They're like, is that a Dodge? No, man, that's a Kia. Trish says David is on the road trucking. That is crazy. The truckers are literally what's keeping this country alive right now. Like without the
no doubt.
Like without the truckers right now, we would not be able to do anything. So I definitely have to drop the table that does some sort of shipping or trucking, because that is literally the lifesaver. That's what's keeping everybody going right now. It says, "How's it going, Alvin?" I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there during this crazy time. As most of you guys do know, that's been keeping up with me on Facebook and through other things on YouTube. My father passed away in late October of last year, so it's been a few months. It just passed the 6 month mark for us since we lost him. So it's definitely been a pretty crazy half a year. So I'm doing all right, though. I'm doing all right. I'm definitely doing all right. What's up, Basher Boy? What's up, Gabe? How's it going, brother? Oh, Tommy G. What's up, Fudd Ruckers? Dude, what is up, brother? Tommy G.
Come on, you coming? Go. What are you doing, buddy?
Paduga, what's up, brother? Lewis. I'm so good to see how you guys are doing. It's been so long a stream after my dad passed away. It was not too long after my dad passed away. I wasn't really in the right mindset. I haven't done one since then, but I figured, it's been a long time, and I need to get back doing some sort of stuff to help get my mind right, help keep myself active. So, yeah, and plus I've got a huge collection since the last time you guys have seen me. So I figured I'd start doing videos and stuff like that, so I can start showing stuff off, like this thing right here. This is Axial SPF strand that's been really heavily upgraded. Not like for the max, but it's been pretty upgraded. JP Slayer Racing, what's up, brother? What's up, Josh? Tommy G says, just going crazy, or should I say going crazier? Yeah, dude, I'm down there. There's definitely been a few days where I am not digging this whole quarantine thing. Well, I live out in the middle of nowhere too, so even like when we go to town, like we used to only go to town like once every 2 weeks to get groceries, and like it would suck because whenever we go to get groceries, none of the shit that we usually buy is there. So that could suck. What's up, everyone?
Oh shit.
Oh, nice. You got two armors. Ooh, I got two armors as well. I got my armor outcast that's up there. Good Lord, Jim is loving the hot rod right now, isn't he? Jim is just like, hold on. Jim's hot rodding. Let me put on some music for him. This will be instrumental only. Hold on. What's up, Phil? What's up, Phil? I got some music for Jim. This is some hot rodding music. Let's see. I'll turn it.
I don't know if anybody heard that.
All right, Jim. Just put the pedal to the metal. Let's do it.
I'm almost home. I'm about 4 miles from home, so we're good.
I'll turn off the music. I don't want to get my stream messed up, even though it's copyright free. I don't want to get it messed up. But what is up, Phil? Dude, I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Hope you've been doing good. Tommy G says, I've been doing the whole quarantine plus working from home with overtime and crazy deadlines. Wake, work, rinse, repeat. Yeah, brother, I bet that is not good when you have freaking 2 kids or 3 kids that you got to freaking take care of, plus a wife. Man, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Nick Paul, what's up? Man, it has been a while since I've been on here, and this is the first time I've ever used StreamYard, so I'm just like totally new to this whole setup. I've never done anything like this with StreamYard before, so I apologize if it's a little whack. Phil says, I'm doing okay, just working on my house, painting the interior the past few weeks. Heck yeah, man. We got to paint here soon. We got to do a lot of work to this house. Ever since my dad passed away, the house is now ours, so we have to take over everything that's been needing to be done for a while that my dad was just putting off and putting off and putting off. So we're now the ones that have to do it, and it's been a process. It's been a huge process.
Cops, better slow down.
Oh, the radar detector is going off. Jim's about to get busted. I've been doing good, Phil. I mean, I've been hanging in there. When my dad first passed away, I was in a pretty bad spot. All my brother and my sister, we were all having a really bad days where we were just basically losing it, like completely losing it. I literally one of the first days that happened after my dad passed away, I literally I physically lost it, and I took off walking like 3-4 miles down the road until the point where I couldn't walk anymore because my ankle was about to break. Because I was going up and down ditches and shit in the back in these backyard or back roads in the fields and shit. So yeah, I had my good days and my bad days, but I'm doing a lot better now. I've learned to accept, that he's gone, and well, actually, I feel that I fully actually can't say that. I mostly accept the fact that he's gone. There's still some days where I still have my depression fits and whatnot, but not like I used to or anything like that. I know that's a little out there for everyone to hear right now, but basically it was going to happen regardless because I'm honest with everybody. I don't hide anything. I don't try to sugarcoat anything. I just try to tell everybody how it is. Yeah, exactly, man. It's all part of the grieving process. I agree. It takes a while. Some people can, do it faster than others. Some people grieve longer than others. I don't know. It's definitely been different for me, my brother, and my sister. My sister took it really hard at first. She couldn't come to the house for a while because she doesn't live here. She lives up in the next town over, and she couldn't come here for a while. She came here like once or twice in like 3 months because she physically couldn't be around the house because she made her like ball up and cry every time. But yeah, it's been crazy, and this whole quarantine thing hasn't made it easier, but it's definitely, in a way, it's actually helped because I've been able to take my mind on to other things and try to concentrate. Thank you, Honey Lulu. I appreciate that. But yeah, I hope everybody else has been doing good these last few months. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. Again, I'm gonna keep saying this. I'm neurotic. I'm just a spaz, especially lately. I'm gonna keep looking this way where it looks like I'm not looking at you guys. I apologize. I'm looking at the computer or the my TV screen, which is the camera and stuff, so I can see the chat. The camera's right here, so it's gonna be hard for me to keep focus right here at the camera and still be able to read. You guys know I'm blind as a bat. I have this holding of the TV right here, so at least it helps. Let me see if I can get a picture of my setup and see if I can show you guys what I'm looking at, basically. Let's see.
In the last stretch there, Alvin.
Cool. Let's see. Okay.
Too much noise.
Okay. Okay. Let's Facebook. Share. There we go. This is the setup that I'm on right now. You guys can see the TV, and right here, you can kind of see the monitor and the camera. I am totally lacking on the board. What I'm trying to say right now. I got the right there, my keyboard, my mouse. No, this is a crawler. This is just a brushed crawler. So not brushless, unfortunately. But yeah, this is just a crawler. Let me go ahead and see if I can profile this picture for you guys. Let's see. I cannot do that. Nope.
Oh shit.
Let's go ahead and go back to this. Close that. Still getting used to this whole Streamlab thing. But yeah, this is basically where I watch TV or anything in my room. This is like my streaming setup, my gaming setup. And the picture you've seen over there, the little green towel, that's where I have my Xbox One, and then I have the controller in the picture. And then over to the right of the picture, you can see my gaming tower that I got for my birthday. I actually got a really good deal on that. Basically, I got a really good deal on a lot of the RCs that I got. I'm a bargain hunter, so basically I try to get the best price that I can get. I wish it was a 10-2, Honey Lulu. She says 10-2 Deadbolt is awesome. I wish this was a 10-2. This is the 10-1, the very first one. It's just the lighting from the camera makes it look like it's the other green, but this is that really bright lime green. Let me go ahead and take this off. This is a custom Deadbolt body, by the way. The cage has been cut off, and then leather piece has been put on here. So it's a little bit different from the normal one. Kind of looks like an old school Bronco or Blazer almost. Filthy Co, he says, do you play Team Fortress? Unfortunately, I have not started gaming at all on this thing. I just got it within the past month or so, and I really haven't done much with it at all. It's a really, really nice gaming computer. It can handle basically all the new shit at like full blast 1080p or even 4K. It's a really badass computer. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, 8 gigabyte video card. It's got like 12 cores. I can't remember. It's the Ryzen 5 1600X. with the RX 580 8 GB graphics card. But yeah, this is the insides of the deadbolt. I moved the battery tray up here in the front so that the weight from the battery is up front. And then I put the ESC back here, and then I put the waterproof receiver box back here behind the ESC. So it's all kind of tucked in there, kind of nice. I need to do a little bit better job with the wiring a little bit, but yeah, it's running a Dynamite 60 amp ESC. It's basically the 1060 clone from Dynamite. It's pretty good. I've got pretty much fully upgraded except for the axles and the transmission. Those are the only parts that aren't metal. I've got all metal links. I've got green links in the front. I've got red links right here, green links in the middle. I've got metal drive lines. I got a green metal skid plate, carbon fiber plate back here. I've got a green anodized toe and bumper mount back here. I have a actual little tow hitch that goes into it, anodized tow hitch. I even have anodized green shock mounts. King shocks, the SSD King shocks. This thing is really upgraded. The only thing it needs some bead locks, some proper aluminum bead locks. Right now it just has plastic bead locks on it from my Everest 10 clone, my Maverick Scout. I put them on here, and they work actually really well. It's a really good crawler. I like it. It didn't cost me very much. I bought it as a roller basically, and then upgraded it from there. And yeah, it was pretty cool. It's gotten me into crawling a lot more. I have another crawler right here. You can't really see it. Let me move the controller. It's my Jeep right here. That's an SCX 10 slash RGT Rock Cruiser hybrid. That thing is a beast too. Heck yeah, green for the win. Everything is green. Even in my picture, as you've seen in front of my TV and stuff, I have the green LED strip there. So yeah, green everything. Exactly, Honey Lulu. Rollers are the best to me. I love getting rollers. A lot of my RCs I bought as rollers, and then I just put the electronics in myself, which ones I like, what I wanted to put in there.
There we go.
And you save a lot of money when you buy rollers. So yeah, I like rollers. But yeah, I definitely need to download Steam. I do think I actually have it downloaded. I don't think I have anything downloaded game-wise on it. I have a couple games bought, like what is that, Gary's Mod, Gmod. I have that bought, and I think I have like a fishing game and another game bought. I haven't really played anything on Steam in a while though, but I'm definitely down to start doing some PC gaming, especially now that I have this thing. This thing can do quite a bit. Oh, I know you like Green Grant. Oh, what do we got over here, Jim? What are you doing over there?
It's me coming in on my laptop.
Ah.
So as soon as that pulls up, I'll shut the phone off.
Add me on Steam. What's your Steam name? I'll go ahead and add you. Let's see, I got my phone right here. I'll go ahead and type it down on a notepad so I can have it saved. Where's my notepad? Honey Lulu says, Jim, how have you been? The family good too?
Yeah, everybody's doing well. Everybody's adjusted finally. So I just had my son for a little bit. It was not my weekend, but I had him because I had my future stepson was here and his fiance, so they were hanging out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Honey Lulu. She says, nice beard. It's not really quite a full beard. It's still a shaggy beard, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, it's just filthy coat. All right, I'll save that.
See, now I can see chat. Okay. What just happened?
Okay, got it saved. I don't really need to write it down, but I saved it anyways. Harvick for the win. Who's Harvick? Is that a NASCAR driver? I'm guessing that's NASCAR. I don't think any other sports going on right now. Although I did see that there was some sort of rodeo going on that it's like they were all wearing masks and shit like that. It was pretty crazy.
Okay, here we go.
NASCAR today. I don't keep up with NASCAR. The last time I kept up with NASCAR was when Dale Jr. was still, what was he, number 8?
Yeah, he was 8, I think.
That was his original numbers before he became that Mountain Dew car, which was like 88 or 43 or some weird number.
Okay, there we go.
You want me to add the other one?
Yeah, add the other one, and I'll shut this one down.
All right. Jim will be right here in just a second. Okay. Is that the right one? Oh. All right.
Okay.
There was a slight hiccup there for like a split second. We good. We good.
Yeah.
Jim's good. We
All
good.
right. Now we're on the laptop.
But yeah. How's everybody doing right now? What are you guys doing to keep yourself from going crazy? Oh, it sounded like Jim drove by, but he's sitting there in his room.
No, that was a motorcycle out front.
I was like, oh, I heard another Kia drive by.
My truck wasn't that loud on camera, was it?
It was fairly loud. It was fairly loud.
Well, a couple of times I took off out of the hole.
Oh yeah, it was fairly loud.
Got to have fun with it.
That is freaking cool. Grant, he says he's gonna go eat supper, but then he says they're gonna go get ready to go watch the Scooby-Doo movie on a projector outside, like watching at the movies, but outside. That is very cool. I've seen a couple people doing stuff like that, and I think that is definitely pretty cool. Oh, he just said he's also just gone back to work. Is his first week back. That's cool. How are you adjusting going back to work after the break? How long were you away from work? Rubber Ducky said she was on the road for a while. That's cool. What did you guys do on the road? What did you and David do while you guys were on the road to keep you guys self sane?
Where's my? There it is.
Thomas says, Kia, I thought you stole Mr. B. I don't get that reference. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too young. Is he talking about Mr. Bean? The Scoob movie wasn't bad, quite enjoyable, says Thomas. Yeah, I mean, it's got a fairly decent cast, like Will Forte and stuff in it. So, I mean, it should be pretty decent. Grant says, I drive a big rock truck, so my legs are a little sore from getting up and down. Other than that, great. Yeah, I can imagine that. I wish you were local. I would have you drive that big rock truck over to my property so I can keep building our crawler course that we're trying to get going. I need some rocks. And we don't have a truck or anything to bring any rocks here. So, yeah, we need something like that.
That would definitely make life a little easier.
Thomas says, as in my little car, Alvin. Oh, okay. Mr. B is his car. I get it. Let's see. Delivery like paper. Oh, delivery everything like paper. Oh. Heck yeah, everybody's got to have toilet paper right now. I seen that post from David where he had that giant truckload of toilet paper, just pallets and pallets full of toilet paper. Man, what if Dominic Toretto were to jack you guys for toilet paper? Like Fast and the Furious 10. Fast and the Furious 10
5 little
quarantine.
Honda Civics pulling up like weed whackers.
Yeah, all black Honda Civics pulling up just to grab some toilet paper. Oh man, that would
And
be
then there goes
horrible.
me and my Kia just bumping them out like, road rage.
Oh, that'd be hella funny. That would be funny. Have a great night, Grant. You guys have a good time. Uh, enjoy your dinner. Filthy Co says, good talking with you guys. I'm going to start cooking dinner and watch Never Ending Story. Heck yeah. All three of the Never Ending Stories are good, although the third one's not that great, but it's still decent. But the first two are pretty good. Enjoy your movie and your dinner, brother.
Have a good evening.
Evo, what is up, brother? What is up? Hope you are doing well. If anybody does want to join in on the video chat, you guys are more than welcome. Just let me know, and I'll private message you on Facebook if I have you, or hit me up with your email, and I'll email you the link. But yeah, everybody's more than welcome to join. We can have up to 6, I think, in StreamYard. Oh, I almost slipped my elbow. Thomas says 3 stories. I only remember the one. Yes, there's 3. There is 3.
I've only ever seen the one.
The other ones are way different compared to the first movie. I mean, they're still very similar, but they're very different because they're not as well made, I should say.
Yeah, well,
thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. I was glad to see you, brother. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well.
We'll go check on my fish real quick.
Yo, fish?
Yeah, I just put 3 fish in my tank, so I want to make sure they're doing good.
Cool. Go check on them. You go ahead and check something real fast. I apologize if I look away for a second or stop talking for a second.
Oh, you left.
Sorry about that. I was just checking something on the back end of the computer, making sure everything was running smoothly. Is everything running good on your guys' side? I know that's a little bit bright. I can't really control anything. The camera is just picking up a lot of brightness. So I apologize if it's a little bit bright. Hope everyone is doing well. I know I keep saying that. If you guys are on in about an hour, I'll stop back in. I should be on. I think I'm going to take this to about 6 our time. So, yeah, it's probably still be on for another hour and a half, probably, or close to about an hour and a half. So, yeah, I should be on. Hopefully. As long as my internet allows me, at least. I've got myself a little Nemo in a pond back there. It's not a clownfish, but I got a goldfish, or a few goldfish, I should say.
I just got a tiny tank. I'm actually going to try to buy a bigger one when that Petco does their $1 per gallon sale. I want to get a 125.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Heck yeah. Oh, man, you'd save a lot of money. Get a 125-gallon tank for $125.
Exactly.
Dude, that'd be a killer deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Heck yeah. We got a few smaller tanks inside the house, but we don't have any fish in them for the most part. What we've been doing lately is my brother got into it a lot. We've been having a lot of shrimp. We have a bunch of different rare shrimp, like all these crazy colored rainbow shrimp and all these like different colored shrimp. They're really cool. They're completely taking over this one fish tank that we have in the living room. There's literally hundreds in there, and it's like they're just like everywhere, all over the bottom, on the rocks. All you see is little shrimp, like little tiny shrimp everywhere. It's just like everywhere. But it's cool. I like them. They're actually pretty cool to watch. They do a lot of crazy things if we just sit there and watch them. But yeah, let's start talking about some RCs. What have you been doing with RCs? Nothing.
I haven't done squat really.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to, at least for the most part. I just honestly, the whole time that I've been gone from YouTube, I've been more getting RCs than actually playing with them. Although I have been playing with them a lot, I've been more just, I guess, buying RCs. That's been my thing, just getting different RCs. I've been finding random deals here and there locally. I've been getting really lucky and finding some really, really good deals locally. So, yeah.
I've been
My,
I've been I've been furnishing the house for the last year because I moved out of the house and I got divorced with nothing but my clothes, my drones, and my laptop.
you still got that USA one?
Yeah, I still got it.
I seen somebody trying to sell one of those not too long ago. I think it was the same exact color body that you had, the white with the flag and stuff on it. I think that's
Yeah,
the
I've
one.
still got it. I'm gonna do something with it eventually. I've still got my crawler that I got from Axiomatic.
Oh, nice.
Jack likes taking it out here. I've got an area that's perfect for crawling.
Didn't Jack also get a crawler? Didn't he get a Gen 7?
No, he was going to, but that was kind of a shady deal.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
there was some drama involved in that one that I wasn't willing to take the reins on it. So I said, "Nah, I'll pass."
Steve-O says, I'd have to have you pop those shrimp in a deep fryer. Steve-O, those shrimp are so
They're like
freaking tiny. They are so tiny that you would literally take like 100 of them to make like one popcorn shrimp.
they'd be
One.
like shrimp poppers.
Oh yeah. They would literally be like what's that? That stuff that explodes in your mouth, that soda candy,
Popper.
that pop rocks. Yeah, it'd be like pop rocks, but freaking shrimp.
Yeah, see, I turned the camera around. There's that little tank I got right below the TV there.
Oh, that's a nice spot for it.
Yeah.
Thomas says the closest thing to RC I have been doing is finding a Switch and playing Animal Crossing before bed. uh, wait till they breed and then go for it. Oh, Steve-O. They've been breeding like heck. We started off with no kidding. We started off with maybe less than 2 dozen or about 2 dozen shrimp total. We now have like 300 or 400 shrimp. And that's in one tank. There's more in other tanks. We've had to literally split them up into other tanks. So there's been quite a few procreations going on in that tank. I don't think that shrimp tank is PG friendly. Boba Q, Altered RC. What's up, buddy? What's going on, brother? Ryan says, I got into gaming a lot, playing with my Armor Granite and Notorious. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I fell victim to the gaming scene as well a little bit.
Yeah, same here. I was playing a lot. I
Hang on,
played
I gotta
a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5 and stuff. EBR and PV, what's going on, brother? Thank you for stopping in. Shrimp's getting it on. Exactly, Steve-O. That's all they do. That is all they do. Thomas says, I don't think that's a shrimp tank. I think you got yourself a porn box. That's basically what it is. It's a shrimp porn box. It's just a bunch of shrimps banging each other. I don't think there is much else to do. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Boba says, just stopped in to show support. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. Just bought the Nintendo Switch. That's pretty dang cool. I bought the Nintendo Switch not too long ago. Well, actually, it was quite a long time ago, actually, now that I think about it. It was when it first came out, so it's actually been a while now. I don't really ever play it, though. The last game we got for the Nintendo Switch was the Mortal Kombat. It's actually pretty fun. I do like that game. It's actually really fun. That's why it is a good game to play before bed. Yeah. I play Minecraft. I don't play Animal Crossing. I play Minecraft. It's just another kid game, basically. Well, it's not a kid game. It's just another like kiddie style game, whatever you want to call it, I guess. But yeah, it's cool. I play Grand Theft Auto, stuff like that as well.
Yeah, that's
Assassin's
what I'm playing
Creed.
right now.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
I
GTA
love
5.
I love
Hey, they're
GTA
giving away
5.
all that free cash lately.
Oh yeah. They just actually gave it away for free on the PC. I bought it on the PC for free. I haven't actually installed it because it's 100 gigabytes, so I have to wait until like the right like time where I'm not really using internet and just basically download the game for a week and a half on my slow internet. Oh, but yeah. Steve says, I'll have to remember the horny shrimp if I can choose my reincarnation. Steve was like, that's the life for me. You just sit in the tank, get fed a bunch of food, and then all you do is just reprocreate all day long. Yep, that's true. Thomas says, I did fire up the Xbox 360 and have been trying to play through the Arkham series of games. I do love the Batman Arkham series. Arkham Knight is really good. I do love Arkham Knight a lot. All those games are really good. I love the combat style in general is just really, really good. I love that game. All of those. I think it's like 4 of them, I think, in total. But yeah, they're really good. But yeah. I'm trying to think of something else to talk about, and I'm like slacking at the moment. My brain is just like
How you getting the hang of this StreamYard thing?
yeah, I'm slowly getting there. It's weird with the free version, you're kind of limited to what you can do. Like you gotta have this powered by StreamYard up here in the weird right corner. I can get rid of it if I upgrade, but you gotta pay, I think it's $25 a month. I can't afford that, so
Yeah.
yeah. And then I know everybody else is using Zoom, but even that costs money. Like if I wanted to do the free Zoom, I can only stream for what is it, 45 minutes tops with the free Zoom, and then that's it.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, what's cool about Zoom is you can basically have like over 10 people. You can basically have like 20 plus people in your thing if you want to have that many people. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really down to pay for those sort of streaming services yet at the moment. I can't really afford it. Especially ever since my dad passed away, we've taken over all the bills, the taxes and everything for the property. So yeah, I can't really afford to pay $30 a month just for to be able to have like my logo on the corner of a stream thing.
Yeah.
Maybe if the channel, if this picks up and I'm able to keep doing this and the channel takes off and I'm able to make some money off of it, sure. Who knows? Maybe I'll get something like that.
Reinvest for the cause.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's kind of what I did. Like all this stuff that I bought, like even the computer and stuff, my original intention when I bought my gaming computer wasn't so that I can have a gaming computer. It was basically for the YouTube channel. I bought it so that I can have a editing computer so that I can do graphics, all sorts of stuff. Because I've been planning on coming back to do YouTube for a long time. It's just I didn't know when the right time was right, basically. I was going through so much depression and all this other stuff. So it was really hard for me to come back to doing YouTube. So I was like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to come back. I think I'm ready. I think I'm not ready. Back and forth, back and forth. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I was just like, the other day, I was just like, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to do it that way.
Thank you, Boba. He says, sorry for the loss of your father. It was very hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard. It's still very hard. Like, I still have my bad days and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very emotional person, as you guys have known. I've cried on YouTube before, and I'm not gonna deny that or lie about it. I've broken down into tears before, but I'm trying. I'm trying definitely not to do that today. I'm not trying to let myself get to that point or anything like that because I've became stronger and accepted the fact that he's gone and all that. But yeah, it's definitely a hard thing to deal with, especially especially when you're my age. I'm not that old. I'm only 33 years old, so I'm still fairly young. So to have lost him
I'll be right back.
no problem. To have lost him that young was definitely a hard thing to deal with.
Yeah.
Trish Rubber Ducky says she lost her dad too. Yeah, you understand what I'm going through. Whenever you lose a loved one, father, mother, grandparent, anybody in your family or a friend or anybody close to you, it's always going to affect you really hard. Yeah, it's hard to get over stuff like that. And I've dealt with a lot of loss over the last couple of years. Quite a few people have left this earth or whatever you want to call it, this place of existence over the last couple of years. Fern Solo, what's going on, brother? How's it going, brother? How you been? How you been? Ryan says you should stream on Facebook or Facebook Gaming. I'm not really into that, Ryan. I don't really do too much Facebook, so I don't really plan on like streaming to Facebook. Maybe on special occasions or something like that when I'm at like an event, because I do when all this stuff settles down. I plan to start going back to these crawling events and stuff because that's what I started to go to before my dad passed away. I started going to some crawling events, and they were really fun. That's why I got into crawling. It's just there was a really good local community, and I got really into crawling. For those of you that are just now entering, I have my Axial SEX10 right here. It's got the deadbolt body on it. It's not necessarily a deadbolt, but it's got a deadbolt body on it, a modified deadbolt body. It's got a chopped cage with a leather soft top on the top of the cage. So it's like a altered deadbolt body. Plus I had cut the front of it and the front. So yeah, it's a modified deadbolt body. And go ahead and check if I missed anything in chat. Nope, everything looks good. I'm still, like I said, I'm still getting used to this StreamYard thing. It's nothing like Hangouts. I was so used to Hangouts and stuff before I stopped streaming. Google Hangouts was the thing that we were doing. So this is definitely all different. So I'm just getting back into the swing of things. Take it easy, guys. That's what Thomas says. He says he's going to make it back. Nice. See you later, brother. But yeah. Let's go ahead and move this one out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and look at another RC. That way we can start chatting about some RCs. Go ahead and put the body back on here. Go ahead and move this out of the way. Let's see if I can get this one over here without dropping or breaking anything. This is my Jeep SEX10 RGT hybrid. Let me see if I can grab this through here. There we go. It is really dusty, so I apologize. I have not ran it in a few weeks, and it is pretty dusty. It is pretty sweet, though. This is basically mostly Axial SEX10 parts, but the main chassis frame rails are from the RGT Rock Cruiser, same as the transmission. I'm thinking about switching over the transmission to a different transmission, but I would have to modify the skid plate a little bit, just because the transmission in this one takes a 380 motor only, which it works. This crawler is pretty well powered with a 380 motor, but it does heat up a little bit. I've definitely tried to reduce the gearing and stuff like that to see if that fixed the overheating, but it still overheats a little bit. It's a pretty good crawler for what it is, though. It's got some metal beadlock rims that I got from Steve O.D. from the 313. It's got the metal beadlocks, and I got the fake Interco Super Swampers from eBay that I put on there. And yeah, it's a really good crawler for what it is. I bought this crawler for actually really cheap. I got it for without the upgraded wheels and without the green body and stuff, it had an ugly. It had the same body, but the body was yellow and really ugly. We had to have it repainted and stuff like that. I originally got this thing for $80. $80. And it's actually it was a really good deal because there's a lot of axial parts in it. The axles are axial, the shocks, everything else. The servo's been upgraded. All the links are axial links. But yeah, for the price, I got it for $80. $80. No problem, Fern Solo. Thank you for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it. Island RC Duke, what's going on, brother? Thank you for stopping in. How's it going? Oh, I hear Jim. He's coming back.
Yes, I am. Crazy phone calls. That was the ex-wife.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Fun times. That's all I'm going to say.
While you were away, I was showing everybody my other crawler. This is a Jeep SCX10 RGT hybrid.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It was originally, when I got it, it was like a really ugly mustard yellow. My friend, for my birthday, repainted it green, and the black is not black paint. It's actually like a plastic dip. So it's like it kind of naturally repels stuff, and it's like a non-stick surface. Although the dust sticks to it for some reason. But yeah, this thing, I got this basically a roller for the most part. I got it for $80. Without these rims, though. These rims I got from Steve O.D. These are metal beadlock rims. But this thing is pretty nice. It's got axial SCX10 axles with the servo, the stock axial servo, the tactic servo. It's got the axial shocks, and all the links are also from the SCX10. The only thing that's still RGT is the frame rails and the transmission. But for $80, I couldn't pass it down. I was like, oh, I will make that into something good.
Yeah. One man's trash is another man's gold.
Heck yeah. I was like, I will turn that into something really nice. It was a really hideous orange, or not orange, but yellow before. It was horrible looking. I have pictures on my Facebook actually of what it looked like before. This thing looks so beautiful now. The color isn't really showing on this camera because the TV is broadcasting like extra light. So this thing is almost like a metallic green, but it's like a darker metallic green. It's really nice actually.
Very cool.
Trish says, I'm getting off now because I'm falling asleep. No problem, Trish. You have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I've been getting into crawlers quite a bit. I've gotten 4 now. Well, I guess 5 if you want to include my little WPO crawler that I'm still building up. That's actually, you can see it. Where is it? Right here. Right up here. This little tiny little red thing right up here. Right up here. Right. Let me see if I can put my hand around. I can't do it. It's, you can see the white wheels on it. It's right above this white box.
I see it. I take the glasses off. That's such a glare.
Yeah, there's a lot of glare. I got these two that are basically axial SCX10s, and then I got a Everest 10 clone. It's from Maverick, which is HPI's budget brand. And then I also have a Danchi Ridge Rock, which is that cheap Red Cat 4-wheel steering crawler. It was like $100 as well on Amazon. It's got like I said, it's got 4-wheel steering. It's actually pretty nice. I actually really like it. I took that up the mountain, and one of the last crawling events that I went to before my dad passed away. It was actually really nice.
What scale is that?
Which one? This one?
No. The Danchi.
It's a 110 scale. It's actually a really nice size. It's basically the same size as the Everest 10. It's got 2.2 wheels on it and stuff. It's
really
pretty nice, actually. Yeah. I would try to grab it, but it's way back up there. It's like tucked up there and you can't even see it.
Yeah.
I've got it all my I need to get another shelf and stuff. This whole shelf is so stacked that I have stuff like double stacked on top of each other. And then even over here I have stuff double stacked on top of each other. Those are like my micros over here. I got my WL toys and my high boxing or HBXs and Hosim, stuff like that. I've got a crazy collection since the last time I've been on here. I think the last time I did a stream on my channel, my collection was 4 RCs. I think it was. I think I had my Stampede.
The WO toys.
I had the WO toys A979. I had my Stampede. I had the buggy that I got from Tony, the race buggy, and
the bigger Traxxas.
Oh yeah, my Emax. Yeah, that didn't run. Yeah. Okay, 4. Okay, now at this very moment in time, if I'm just kind of going off my head, I have 27.
Wow.
And that's not an exaggeration either. I literally think the number right now is 27. I started doing a lot of odd jobs and stuff before my dad passed away, and I basically had an extra income coming in, and I didn't at the time. I didn't have any extra bills that needed to be paid. I was up to everything. I just kind of went on a buying spree. Like I hadn't been able to buy any RCs for a long time. Like I was so poor. Basically, I was dirt poor for a long time. I'm still dirt poor, but I at least have some sort of better income now than what I had before, at least a little bit. And I just kind of went on a spinning spree. None of it was bought brand new except for like 2 things. Like most of it was all bought used or like basically new that maybe bought or ran once, and that was it. Like the only things that I really bought brand new was my Arma Outcast. I bought that brand new at A-Main Hobbies. Let's see. I bought the Scout Crawler. I bought that one brand new. And the other ones that have the boxes, like there's one right there that I still haven't even ran or anything yet. It's a project for later on. It's a vintage Team Associated RC10-3 or T3, 10 T3.
The stadium truck.
Stadium truck. It needs to be fixed. There's a problem with one of the front A-arms. It needs basically an A-arm replaced. And yeah, heck yeah. That's what I was looking into, the RPM arms. And it's got the carbon replacements, not carbon, graphite replacements on a couple of the parts already. And then up above it is a big old short course truck. It's oh God, what is it? I've never ran it yet because I bought it and it needed work, and I just haven't been able to put it together yet. It's darn it. Oh, it's an ECX Torment 4x4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a Torment 4x4. Yeah, it's a nice short course truck, actually. I've got a really nice brushless motor for it. I bought a Arma brushless motor, a BLX brushless motor for it. I haven't got the ESC for it. I need to find a 60 amp or an 80 amp brushless ESC for it. I bought that one. It was basically new, but it took all the electronics out, and I got that one for $90 for the ECX Torment. So that was actually pretty cheap. And then I got the one above it that you can't really kind of see. You can kind of see the wheels right here. That's the ZD Thunder brushless truck. I got that from Birdman RC, Mike. I got that plus another roller Emax. So I have 2 Emaxes now. Neither one of them run. So yeah.
Hey, you got projects.
Well, that honestly, and that's the thing. I bought a lot of projects for the channel so that I'll have content for the channel. I want to start doing videos and all sorts of stuff again. And I brought stuff so that later on it'll give me something to do. So that I'm not just sitting there doing nothing. I can actually have videos of me working on stuff and doing things. But yeah, I've gotten, let's see, what else? A bunch of really cheap RCs like the HBX and stuff that I've done the reviews for, the little 1/18 scale ones. Those ones I bought brand new, but those ones I was doing Amazon reviews for a while, and I got some RCs for doing reviews for that.
Oh,
so
cool.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. I'll actually go grab one of those real fast. Hold on.
All right.
I'll grab my WL toys too because I actually have this almost fully upgraded. Well, not fully upgraded, but almost ready to run. Let me put this over here. Let's put that off to the side. This is one of the little HBX. This is the Hailstorm. It's been upgraded to the oil shocks and the metal CVD drive shafts. These things are really nice. These are only like $60. These things are really, really nice. They don't have any like metal upgrade parts for them besides the CVD joints and stuff that you can get for them, but they're actually really, really well worth the money. They're pretty fast. There's a slow mode and a fast mode. Slow mode's good for kids. The fast mode's really good for adults. It's pretty fast. It's only got a 380 motor, but you can easily upgrade this to hobby grade electronics. Let me go ahead and
What
pop
does it
top.
take? Does it run a 3.7 or?
Yeah, no, it's good. It runs a 2S lipo. Basically, I put the
Okay.
WL4 2S lipo in it.
Okay. So
Yeah, I modified this one to take the lipo. Well, they basically have it so you can do it yourself. It's just a little screw. You take the screw, move it up, and then you can put this lipo in it. It usually comes with a tinier, smaller lithium ion pack.
mhm.
But you can fit the WL Toys lipo in it, so you can have a longer runtime. Even though it's only 1,500 milliamps in these ones, it runs for a good almost half an hour or more, at least. So yeah, these are actually really fun, especially if you put the oil filled shocks and the metal drive shafts. These things are really nice. You can take these to the skate park. You can take these off John's 2 backflips. These things are really nice.
Very cool.
And then here's my WL Toys. This is my A979 that I custom painted the body with metallic purple and green. Let's see if we can pick that color up a little better. Not great, but yeah. I upgraded quite a few of the parts in there to green aluminum. Got the shocks, green aluminum shocks, green aluminum arms. The
John's
wheel.
Adventures, welcome.
Oh shit, Sean. Sorry for saying shit. My bad. Sean's RC Adventures. What's going on, brother? I'm trying not to cuss in case any younger people watch or whatever. I'm trying to at least keep myself under control. But yeah, I need to put ESC in here, and that's the only thing. ESC and receiver. I'm just gonna keep this brushed. It doesn't need to be brushless. I've also put a wheelie bar that I made myself on the back of it. And these are the wheels from a Traxxas Teton. I bought the wheels from a Traxxas Teton and put them on here instead of the stock WL Toys wheels, because the WL Toys wheels, they're good, but their traction does not hold well in like loose dirt and gravel. I'm hoping these ones work better, but yeah, it's gonna be a little stunt beast when I'm done with it. Little WL Toys stunt beast. I've got quite a few projects. Like I said, the last time you guys seen me with this channel, I had like 4 RCs, and now I'm not exaggerating. I have like close to 30, and they don't all run, but that's what the projects are for, so that I can build them up and then get them running, basically. But yeah. I'm kind of stuck. I don't really know what to talk about now. It's been a while, so I'm still like getting back into the head, like gist of everything. So I apologize if I'm stuttering or being retarded or anything. Or
I'm getting ready to actually send MD95 TSI. I'm going to send him majority of my drones.
Oh, nice.
He's going to go through them and mess with them a little bit. Oh, I got a hummingbird on my porch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I put a feeder out there and they haven't come there yet. I've got a feeder in the back and feeder in the front. One just showed up.
I took a little bit of a break from drones for a while. I kind of lost the passion of flying. I don't know. I don't know. I've always just been a ground RC guy. I do like flying. I do like drones. I think they're really cool. I don't know. I'm more of a camera drone person. I never had a good camera drone, so I just wasn't really into it. But now I should be getting a Bebop 2 here soon. I'm
Oh,
getting it from
that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm getting it from Drummer Jones, who was actually in the chat when the stream first started.
Yep.
Whenever my stimulus check ends up showing up, that's when I'll be getting it. So yeah, I still am waiting on that. Everybody else has already gotten theirs, or for the most part, everybody's already gotten theirs.
I got round one. We're supposed to be getting a second now, I guess.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's going to start getting second before I even get my first one. So I'm just like, what's going on here? So yeah, I'm still waiting on my round one so I can get that drone.
Well, this will be my last week working normal hours, and then as the 28th, we're told that all of our overtime comes back. So that'll be minimum at least 10 hours a week of overtime, and if I do Saturdays, it's 16 total. So
that's good. That's actually good. Heck yeah.
I was supposed to get married this month, actually, but the corona put the halt on that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Viva la Corona put a huge stop to that.
Yep. Of course, things are much worse up north than they are. They're not that bad down here in Arkansas. We haven't been on lockdown. They just told us asked us to social distance. That's about it.
Yeah, where I'm at, there's nothing really going on as far as like cases. There's been a couple in like the Tri-County area, but like where I live at, there's not really any. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so it's not really many people going around and touching each other anyways.
Like, I'll give you an example right now. We only have a total of 129 confirmed cases in our county. One death in the county since it all started. So I'd say we're doing pretty good.
You want to know what? We got a confirmed case of 1.
Yeah, that's actually a lot better.
And what sucks is I shouldn't say that's a good thing, because the one case that was from here, the person did pass away. But the way, like the whole thing, how this thing is set up, I don't want to get too political or anything. The way that it's set up is like the way that they mark where these people are from or where these cases are from. That person wasn't actually there when they had this coronavirus. They passed away or they got infected somewhere else, and they just happened to be from this area, so they count it as that person has it in that area.
Yeah, there's a lot of fine print on all this business, and yeah, I agree. Don't get into it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely not trying to go down that rabbit hole. No. But yeah, oh man, New York City, I lost count, dude. Oh god, New York City, that's like the worst of the worst right there. They got hit hard.
Yeah, everybody around the state of Arkansas is getting hit hard. Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee, but us for some reason, I don't know.
You guys are all up in them hills.
My fiance always jokes around about her county, and she says, "Oh well, people are not getting it here because the meth is real good here." She's at church. She's at work now, so she hears about all this stuff. She's a 911 dispatcher for Little River County, which is in southwest Arkansas. Oh, and I hear all the stories. She cracks me up.
That's got to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. I get on the phone with her and I hear the 911 calls coming in, and it's hysterical. Some of the stuff she has to deal with. I don't know how she does it.
Yeah, I would. Oh, that's then. That's too. I tried to.
Whoa.
I tried to do the other thing that's next.
Are you trying to look at my pimples or what?
I tried to do the wrong one. That's just not good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too good. Oh, that's too good.
Yeah,
that's too good. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to come back on here. That's the one thing that my computer that I had before, that laptop that I had gotten, it took a crap on me, and it wasn't working at all. It basically started making this loud sound where it was going out of nowhere, like literally.
Is that the one you got about a year ago, or?
Yeah, it was the one that I got from what's
Jim.
his name? Yeah, Jim. Yeah,
okay.
The other Jim. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that does the 3D printing and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't working out anymore, and I couldn't get it fixed or anything. So I was just like, I found this really good deal locally for this gaming computer. The guy had recently upgraded to a whole new system, all new stuff. So he was just basically wanting to get rid of his old build. And I basically got this gaming computer for $250.
Hey, can't beat that.
Dude, if you were to just buy the parts, the way that the prices are on the parts that there are right now, this thing would cost $850 at least.
I bet.
So I'm just like, I was like, I'll take it. When he said that he'll take 250, I was like, I'm there, man. I was like,
Oh, you're gonna get it before you change your mind.
yeah. I was like, are you sure? Well, it's messed up because when I was actually looking for a computer for my birthday, 3 people locally basically screwed me over. They basically got my hopes up, said they wanted to sell it to me. They were trying to set up a deal where we were going to meet up, and then they backed out at the last second. I was just like, what the heck is going on? And then I was like, all right. I thought third was going to be the charm. I thought I was going to get one on the third try, but nope, that was a failure. So I tried one last time on my fourth one, and I got this one. I was like, this is the best one anyways. I was like, I got the best deal out of them all anyway. So I guess it was meant to be.
No, I've still got the same laptop I've had for the last 4 years now.
Well, the laptop that I was running on, that thing was literally like 10 years old at the moment. Right now, it'd be like 10 years old. So that thing needed to be upgraded. And this thing should run for quite a while. It definitely could be like sped up a little bit more. I mean, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's actually lightning fast. I can't even say that. It starts up within 15 seconds from the time you press the button to turn it on to the time where you're able to type or do whatever, open apps. It's 15 seconds.
Yeah, mine's about a 2-minute ordeal.
Yeah, well, that's what mine literally. No joke. The laptop started to be about 15 minutes to boot up. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I like whenever somebody was like, "Oh, just restart your computer and I'll get on," because I was trying to join a video chat on Facebook with a friend through the computer, and I was like, "Okay, I'll try to restart the computer." It literally took me like an hour to get back into to get back into the Facebook thing. I was just like, I don't know what's going on.
That's crazy.
So I needed an upgrade really bad because I wanted to start doing videos again and just start editing properly. Like just doing. I wanted to just start doing everything again. Like editing, doing video. I want to do gaming. I want to do streaming, like game streaming. I can't even talk. I physically can't talk. I apologize. I apologize. But yeah.
Huh. There we go. We're back. My internet froze up for a second there.
Man, I so bad. I have to use my son's computer. I definitely feel that, man. I didn't have a good computer for a long time, and I had to use my brother's computer for a while, and then for a while I had to use my sister-in-law's laptop. There's been quite a few times where I've had to use other people's computers. I'm just really happy I had the spare like funds to buy this when I had the chance to get it because I could have bought an RC for my birthday, but I was like, I had plenty of RCs at the moment. I don't need another RC. I might as well spend it on something that I can actually use to benefit the channel and myself.
There you go.
And then, yeah, I'm just trying to slowly build the whole thing up, my whole desk and area. I need to get a proper mic. Right now, I'm just using the mic on here. I don't know how well it sounds. I can't hear it. So I don't know how well it works.
You're coming in clear.
Perfect. It looks like
I got a Logitech desk camera on here, and I use my mic off.
Well, that's what this is. It's a Logitech too, but it's not the C920. It's the C615. It's the budget version of the C920. Basically, it's like $35 on Amazon.
Yeah, I don't even know what I have.
It's supposed to be able to do 1080p, but I don't think you can do 1080p streaming on YouTube still.
No, you can't even on YouTube. I think 720 is the best you can get.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty good computer. It works really good. I haven't really actually got the chance to fully test it out, to be honest. I've never gamed or anything on it. I've just been watching like YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix, stuff like that. A lot of Disney Plus. I've been watching a lot of Disney Plus.
I've got a Fire Stick that I use for everything.
I do too. I use the Fire Stick in my living room, but it's really actually it's starting to piss me off actually, because for some reason, I just recently upgraded my router. I got a brand new Netgear router that's a wireless and dual band router. I used to just have a plain old wireless G, just old school router, and for some reason,
do you buffer a lot?
Yeah, a lot, especially now.
I can help you out with that off camera. I tell you what to do.
Like it, for some reason, it seems like it does it more now with the new router than it did with the old router, and the old router sucked.
You have to. I'll hook you up as far as that. I've got a jailbroken Fire Stick that I use.
That's what I wanted to get. The ones that have like Kodi and stuff on them.
Oh, dude. Okay, after the show, I'll hook you up.
All right, cool. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I'll hook you up. Jim's got you.
I got the Fire Stick that I got for like $15. It was on sale on Amazon Day, so I bought it for like $15. I was like, screw it.
Yeah, I need to get another one. I've got one out here in my living room, and I got one back in the master bedroom. But yeah, I'll hook you up. I'll show you where you got to go, and you can do it yourself. It's super easy. It'll take you 25 minutes tops.
I almost think I like the Roku's better though, because we got a Roku in the other room as well, and it seems like the Roku has better like wireless range at least. Like it the signal better.
I'll hook you up. You'll re-fall in love with that Fire Stick.
All right, I believe you. I believe you. Well, it looks like there's only 3 people in chat. I don't want to cut the chat early. I wanted to go till 6, so I still want to stream for another like 30, 40 minutes. But I want to see, where some people are. Come on, people. Where you at?
They're all live in what, 2 years?
Exactly. It's been so long since I've streamed, so I'm don't get me wrong, I'm pleasantly surprised to see the people that did stop in. I'm glad that they stopped in, so that's cool. Oh, it dropped down to 2.
Well, actually you're at 1 because I'm watching on my phone, so
well, then I don't know who's watching, but thank you. The single person who's watching. All right, maybe this will actually get them to want to watch more. Let me go back with the metal music for a second. Hold on. Let's get ready for this.
Don't copyright.
No, it's supposed to be copyright free.
Oh, okay. There you go. Island RC Duke, you're a trooper.
Yes, Island RC Duke. Thank you for staying. Like, I'm here, brother. I'm here. I've been watching your videos, Island RC Duke. I've been watching your videos on your WL toys and stuff. I'm not a big commenter. I've been slacking on commenting. I apologize. But I've been watching I'm trying to watch everybody's videos. But I've been watching your videos, brother.
Okay, let me pop off here on the phone, and I'm going to get you what you need.
That probably just drove everybody crazy. Whoever ends up watching this. Oh, man. That's funny.
Okay, where's my boy? Here he is.
That is funny.
Okay, share. And then we're going to send this to Errl RC. Okay.
No problem, brother. I try to watch everybody's videos as much as I can. It's just I'm horrible at not commenting when I should. I know I should, and I try to make sure I leave a like when I can. I'm horrible at that, especially lately. Oh, okay.
What?
I will watch that after the stream.
Yes, it will give you step-by-step instructions. It's incredibly easy. I've done probably 40 of them now for people in the area.
Oh, damn. That's cool.
Yeah, everybody at work's like, hey, man, I hear you're the guy. Yep, give it to me.
I hear you're the Fire Stick guy. Yep, that's me. I'm him.
I'm like, give me your Amazon login, and I'll take care of the rest.
Oh yeah. But yeah, speaking of WL toys, the next one that I want to work on is this little guy. I was trying to look for the body. I couldn't find the body. This is the 144001. It's that 14 scale race buggy that's like almost all metal. And there goes it dropping on
metal.
or the laptop. Or take a second to think before you speak. The keyboard. As you guys can tell, I'm very neurotic right now, and I'm also I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit stoned. But yeah, this is the thing I want to work on next. This thing is actually really freaking fast. This thing is super freaking fast stock. Um, it's way faster than the WL toys, the other WL toys. I mean, the A959 and the A979. This thing is a beast. They have a track locally that I want to start taking this to once I start upgrading some more. I want to just upgrade it to not brushless, but just hobby grade brushed electronics. Like instead of the instead of the stock 2-in-1 ESC and the other stuff, I want to put a proper 3-wire servo. And you can actually upgrade the battery size. That's the one cool thing about this. It comes with stock with the A979 size battery, just that smaller 2S battery. But you can upgrade it to almost a full-size 2S. The ones that you use in like a mini E-Revo and Summit and stuff like that, you can actually put that in. Speaking of, I actually have both of those, but the only one I have in my room right now is this. I have my mini Summit right here.
Ah, the mini Summit.
You are muted for some reason. I cannot hear you.
Huh.
But yeah, this is my little 1/16 scale Summit. I got this thing, no joke.
How about now?
$5, and this is the brushless version. The only thing that's wrong with it is it's missing 2 drive shafts. The drive shafts broke, and they didn't want to fix it. So I was like, I will take it.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, and the back little bumper is messed up. That's the only other thing. So those 3 little things, and I got it for $75. It's got the VXL 380 brushless system in it. So I was like, man, I can't turn that down. And then I got a brushed mini E-Revo, the E-Revo version of this. I got that for $50 for the brushed one.
Can't hear me still?
So I've got quite a few of these little ones. Yeah. Let me remove you and then re-add you to the stream. Did that fix anything?
That better?
No. Mute and unmute.
I don't know.
Try leaving the stream and coming back with the link.
Okay.
Yeah, it drives really good. Island RC Duke. Speaking, I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was showing the WO toys. Here's my A979 that I did customized. It's got the custom green and metallic purple body that I painted. This is the stock body, but I painted it metallic purple and a green racing stripe down the middle. And then I upgraded the wheels. These are Traxxas Latrax Teton wheels. They don't have foam in them, but they're pretty good compound, better than the other ones, the stock ones. I built this wheelie bar for it using a wing mount for another RC, and I put bearings on here. So it's got like wheels on it. And it's upgraded with a lot of different aluminum on it already, like the green aluminum shocks and the green aluminum adjustable arms. There's definitely some more upgrades that I want to do to it. I've got the Metal Gear servo in there already, the 3-wire servo. I have an ESC that I want to put in it. I just haven't put it in there. It's just something that I've been waiting on. I've been just waiting on coming back to YouTube to start putting these things together, honestly. That's been my whole thing. It's just waiting to come back and start doing videos again. But yeah, put that one back. I got a bunch of these little minis though. Like I was showing the little HBX. I got the other one, the Rampage, the monster truck version as well. What's up, 11 Charlie Javier? What's going on, brother? How's it going? Thank you for stopping in. You're more than welcome to join in if you want, Javier. Oh, I forgot to add Jim back. I'm so sorry, Jim. I forgot.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what happened. Your thing was working so good. Did you switch it over on your cam and mic settings? Did something accidentally get swapped over?
Let's see.
Javier, if you want to join in, let me know, and I'll send you a link on Facebook. You're more than welcome to come in. I'm going to go ahead and put on that metal in the background, but I'm going to keep it really low so it's just like some background music so it's not just dead quiet. The chat can hear him? Oh, cool. I didn't know. Maybe it was just a problem with me. I'm sorry. Yo, Neil, Captain Cook, what's up, brother? How's it going? Thank you for stopping in. Javier says, put me on the next one, brother. No problem. Heck yeah. Grounded today with the wife. Enjoy the time with the wife, brother. Jim, I think it was my fault, not yours.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine now.
Well, yeah, but I don't have my webcam's not on.
Oh.
I'm using the stock cam. That's okay. It's all good.
I think it was my fault. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I think it was my fault. I know. I noticed it when I went to go put the music on. For some reason, it looked like the sound was turned off completely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for some reason I wasn't able to hear you, but everybody else was. But yes, let's go ahead and put this on in the background. So it's just a little light background music, royalty free, metal. So it's just a little something in the background, a little bit of something.
Hey, Neil. 11 Charlie RC. Who else you got? JP Slayer. Ooh, this camera stinks, man.
You can switch back to the other one if you want. You should just be able to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that because I hate this camera.
Let's try it out. If you want to come in, brother, let me know, and I'll send you a link on Facebook. I'll send you the StreamYard link if you want to join in. Everybody's more than welcome to join in if they want to come in. Let's see, just go ahead and check on something on Facebook real fast. JP. Hey, JP, I got a question for you. Do you still have your Emacs? I know you probably do, but are you running it with the brushless, or did you get that 775 motor? Did you ever run it with the 775 motor from the Summit? I was thinking about trying to get one of those for the Summit because I have two Emaxes. I was thinking about doing one brushless and one brushed, but I wanted to get the 775 brushed motor from the Summit.
There we go.
A lot better. A lot better.
Okay.
A lot better.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's interesting.
yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I want to show over time. I can't show it all in one video. There's so much stuff that I can show off in this stream. Speaking of the Emaxes, I finally got my dream Emax body. I was able to locate the original green Emax body. I found it in pristine mint condition, brand new. It cost me freaking $60, but I got it. And I actually what was good is they threw in another one. So I got green and I got silver. So I got two bodies for the price of one though. So it was definitely worth it. And I'm definitely looking forward to putting that green body on the Emax when I get it running. It's like I'm going backwards hat.
Yeah. I have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do for dinner.
Yeah, same here.
My girl wasn't feeling herself, so she didn't make dinner.
What does she normally cook?
Oh, God. She's a Southern gal, man. She cooks all kinds of stuff. Of course, I cook, too. I've become quite the cook since I become divorced.
Oh, I bet. You're like, I got to learn how to cook now.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, if I didn't have to furnish a house, man, I'd have tons of RC stuff.
Well, it's a waiting game. It'll happen, man. It'll happen.
Yeah.
And the thing is, do what I do is go on the Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that and look for deals locally because you never know what's going to pop up locally.
I'll show you my newest purchase, which I'm actually quite proud of.
JP says, yes, sir. I just ran it the other day. I burned up the 2200 kV I had in it and recently installed a 2980 kV. Oh, what is that? A new table?
That is a big ass table. I don't even have all the leaves in it, but it came with 6 chairs.
Those chairs are nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, those are nice. I like that. Looks comfy.
So, yeah, it is. I mean, I didn't have a kitchen table. I was trying to find a used one, but every time I would try to get one, it'd be gone. And so we just went to the local furniture store and dropped some money on that one.
Yeah, we need to get some new furniture. We got to get a new stove and a new fridge here soon.
And what else have I gotten? Jack's all set up. Here's Jack's room. Hang on. Oh, he left the fan in here. Not in here. Hang on. Yeah, Jack's all hooked up.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
TV, his Xbox, chair.
Heck yeah.
And then here's me in here. My bed's not made. Dresser. Got my TV up there on the wall.
Nice. That's what I need to do with this one. I want to mount it up here on the wall up here. So I want to get a second computer monitor because I don't want to use my TV as my monitor forever. I'm just using it temporarily as my monitor. So right now eventually I want to put it up above with a mount and then have an actual computer monitor underneath so I can have my TV up above and then the monitor down below so I can have dual screens basically.
And then, Alvin, can you see what's sitting there?
It's pretty dark. Is that a PlayStation controller?
No, it's a pistol.
Oh, it's a pistol?
Yes.
Well, clearly I'm blind as a bat.
Neil will like this one if he's still in here.
He might. It says there's 3, so there's probably 2 people in there. It looks like JP Slayer and somebody else. Oh, that's a water pistol for everybody that's watching. That's not a real gun. That is a water gun.
Pellet gun. It's a pellet gun.
That's an airsoft gun for anybody that's questioning.
You're good, Alvin. You're good, Alvin. There's tons of gun channels out there. They don't get hit.
No, I'm just messing with you. What I would do is I would honey dip that, or not honey dip, but hydro dip that.
Yeah.
That thing would be nice. I've seen a lot of people do that with their guns lately. They take the casing apart and then they hydro dip each half. Oh man, there's some really, really nice hydro dipped guns out there. Really nice.
Hey, for $240, you can't go wrong with this. It's a Taurus G2C.
Island RC Duke says cool gun, and then JP Slayer says it's a nail gun. Yes, that's what it
Yes,
is.
it's a nail gun.
It shoots big, round, flat nails.
Yeah, 9mm type.
Yeah, big, round, flat nails. But yeah, JP Slayer. I definitely want to get a brushless motor for my Emax. I'm just not quite sure which one I want to get yet because I know I'm going to have to upgrade everything as far as like I'm going to have to upgrade pretty much the transmission to the newer brushless transmission. I'm going to have to upgrade the drive shafts and the axles because I know those Emaxes can't really handle that much brushless power. So if I want to do brushless, I'm trying to figure out, do I go lower kV, like a 1900 kV, 1800 kV, or do I do something like a 2200 kV like you're doing? That's one thing I definitely want to do. I definitely want to be able to do 4S with it because I know it needs 4S to really get some speed in the Emax. I know it needs 4S with at least the brushless. But since I have two of them, I want to do the other one, like not stocked brushed with the two motors, but I want to upgrade it so that it's the single motor from the Summit, the full size Summit, because they use that big old 775 motor instead of a 550. I don't even know how loud that music is, but I hope it's not too loud.
I can't even hear it.
Oh, good. Well, let me see if I can turn it up just a little bit. Can you hear it now?
Nope. Get in there.
I just want to have it as like background, just some slight background.
Some nice copyright-free music.
Yeah.
Boy, that sun's fixing to be right in my face.
He says he's running the stock 2-speed transmission. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to try that then. I that's what I have in there, the stock 2-speed. So maybe I'll keep the stock transmission, but I know I'm gonna have to upgrade the drive shafts and the axles at least, because those stock ones they shatter from what I've seen.
That's something I'm trying to get used to wearing glasses now, is I'm going to have a glare all the time.
Oh, I think I lost all the viewers with the music. Now it dropped down to one viewer, which is probably just you.
Yeah, who knows?
It's all good. I'm not worried about the views. I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah. That's all you can do, man.
Yeah. It's all good.
Oh, no, it's JP Slayer.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I don't know. I just really want to see if my computer can handle it good and whatnot. Well, I guess maybe it's StreamYard that's saying there's only two, but there's probably more.
Well, let's test that theory.
Yeah, exactly. JP upgraded all the drive shafts and everything. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Build it and they will come. Yep, that's it exactly.
Yep. I think the comments are a little slow behind on the.
They are on the StreamYard, but I've got chat popped out like I used to that on the computer.
That's what I should do. I should have it also popped up on there. That way I can see the chat better.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's a learning process is all.
All right, I turned off the music.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Island RC. I will hit you back.
I'm gonna mute myself for just
now. Let's see. Inbox. Subscribe.
Okay, I had to mute myself for a second because I had to open up the chat just so I can still see the chat and see what's going on.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice. We're up to 15 likes. That's cool. Thank you to everybody that left likes. I haven't even been noticing the likes. They don't have that on StreamYard, so you can't see it. So that's cool.
Yeah. All good.
The likes definitely help get the stream noticed later on, I guess, and after show or whatever when it's uploaded to YouTube.
Dude, I went back to the beginning of the stream a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And when I got on the on ramp and I jumped on the Kia, that was loud.
Dude, I told you you could hear it. You could definitely hear it.
I tore ass all the way up that merge ramp.
You could hear it. Like at certain times, you could really hear it. You could definitely.
I had a Camaro behind me, and I left him sitting there looking stupid. He was probably like, "Did that just happen?"
Was that a Kia?
Yeah. It's only making about 220 horsepower. That's the funny thing.
Yeah. That sounded like it got some power. And there's just like normal, there's a rogue fly coming in here trying to harass me while I'm doing my stream.
Your rogue stream fly. He's like, huh, we haven't streamed in 2 years. I'm gonna come buzz the tower now.
Yeah. It's like, oh, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a descendant from a long line of flies. They've been here to harass you.
The stream flies.
Yeah, stream flies.
I wasn't even sure my internet was going to be able to handle it. This is the first time I've streamed in this house since I moved here. And I've been in here for almost a year now.
Well, that's the one thing that I really wanted to test myself was I know this computer is a good computer, but I've never streamed or anything with it. So I really wanted to see how it was going to handle it. Plus, I wanted to see how my internet was going to handle it as well. Not knowing exactly how well my internet would work or whatnot. So that's a good test.
My internet is horrible here. I have AT&T Uverse. And when they did my install and they did that little test when they see what your download and your upload speed is, it's low. It's only like 2 megs. That's because it comes down the street across from me and then comes back up and hits me. I'm like at the end of the run.
Damn.
So they're like, well, if you can't utilize our service, but for $40 a month right now, getting back on my feet, you know. But when Shauna moves in, which is hopefully in the next month or 2, we're canceling this and we're going to get cable links.
Heck yeah. I wish that we could get better internet out here. We're basically forced to get this internet. It costs us about $105 a month. We get 6 megs down and 1.5 meg up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And basically, like we're pretty much unlimited bandwidth, but it's like a soft cap where once we hit 300 gigabytes, like during prime hours, like 7:30 to 11:30 at night, once you hit 300 gigs, you get throttled down during those hours, during the prime hours. And then afterwards, your speed goes back to normal, which is all right.
Yeah. Well, I've got let's see, what do I have in this house? I've got Jack's got an Xbox, he's got an Echo, and he's got 2 phones that he uses.
2?
Yeah. My niece gave him an iPhone, but he doesn't quite like the iPhone, so he uses the iPhone for some stuff, his Android for another. So I'm constantly yelling at him. I'm like, Jack, if you're on the Xbox, I'm turning off the data to your phones.
That kid's got a burner phone. He's doing some dealing.
Yeah. And then you have my 2 daughters. Grace has a tablet, and then Katie has her phone, and then you'll have me, which I don't really connect to the Wi-Fi because I have unlimited data on my phone.
Yeah.
And then I've got a TV with a Fire Stick, and then I've got my master TV is hooked up to the internet, so quite a bit of stuff running off. And then if my girl's here, she's on the Wi-Fi, and then if her son and daughter come, they're on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's a lot of people using it all.
Yeah. So she says we'll get cable links in July. My contract's up at AT&T in July, so
heck yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
I wish we had something like Spectrum or anything like that out here where you can get like 25, 30, or 40 megs download. Like that would be amazing. Like
Yeah,
I dream of that. Eventually I dream of that happening, but I don't
right.
know if that ever will out here. Because we're so far out in the boonies, like I don't think that'll ever happen.
Yeah.
I don't even think we'll ever probably get 5G where I'm at.
I've got 5G here in Hot Springs, so
That's crazy. That's cool.
yeah.
I don't have a
So
5G device yet, so it's not like it matters anyways.
yeah.
But that's what I've been having to contemplate lately has been just wanting to go to the phone data and just get a phone plan that basically is my internet instead of paying for this internet. Just using like hotspot all month long.
Yeah, you know what though? They took that whole thing away. You have to pay an extra charge for hotspot, and then they limit you on the data you could use.
Yeah, it used to be so much better. Now they changed it a lot.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I did with AT&T, right? With the wireless.
Mhm.
When I first moved in here, I didn't have internet. My kids were like devastated not having the internet. Well, to stop them from fighting, because they fight if they're not entertained,
Yeah.
I got 15 gigs worth of Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay,
Hmm.
it took them 2.5 days to go through it.
Dang.
I'm like, no, this isn't going to work. I call up AT&T and I'm like, I basically paid $25 for nothing.
Yeah,
We got
that's
lots of
basically
gators in South Louisiana. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
just
We
north of
don't have,
the island, RC.
I would love some gator right now. You wanna get one of them gators and ship me one of them tails? I'll take a gator tail.
Yeah, I tried gator tacos. They're an interesting taste, but that's like an acquired taste.
Well, the way that I honestly, if you're gonna eat gator, I suggest gator nuggets. That's the best way to eat it.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean, it's definitely a unique flavor and consistency and stuff like that. It's good though. I personally like it myself.
Yeah.
It's not like
Fried,
fish or chicken like people say it tastes like. That's for sure.
yeah. Fried gator is good.
Yeah, fried gator is good. Yeah, like
Hmm.
if you want to do like chicken strips, but gator strips or gator nuggets, those are good.
Hmm. Why is that not coming on? There we go. Now, where are we at here?
Getting close to that 2 hour mark.
Yeah, showing two watching.
Yep.
Hmm.
I wish I was more prepared and I had more stuff to talk about. That's the one thing I'm just all over the place. So I'm just like, what do I
That's
say?
when I stream it. It's hard to script out topics. You just kind of just roll with it, you know.
And it's honestly, it's been so long since I've done this. I'm just not used to doing it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I'm definitely coming across as a spaz for sure. Like right there, I almost just dropped my water bottle. I am a dumbass. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't even drink a bottle of water without dropping it.
What are you gonna
Like
do?
my motor functions have ceased to exist. but but yeah, that was even though there's only been so many people on the stream tonight, I've definitely had a really good time. It's been a blast. I miss doing these streams and stuff like that. I definitely want to start doing more videos and everything like that. Um, it's just hard to figure out where to start doing it again. Just pick back up where I started left at, or I don't really know what to do, honestly.
You know, you could start with your collection and basically go through and highlight, you know, what you got, what you picked up, and then do like an individual.
That's kind of what I was thinking as well, trying to do like a whole collection shot. But I'm trying to figure out like how I would do that because I would have to basically do it'd be a bunch of editing because I'd have to do one at a time or two at a time on the desk because that's all I could probably fit. Either that or just try to take them all outside in one big old lineup.
Nah, just do separate videos.
Oh, you mean just like have like a series of collection
Yeah,
update
just
series?
highlight one every couple days or highlight one a week.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I should do that.
Yeah.
I'm just
That
trying
way
to
you're
figure out
getting content out in different videos.
because my phone doesn't really work that well for recording anymore. So I'm trying to figure out if this is a good enough camera to do like recording for videos. I'm not quite sure.
Which camera do you have again?
This Logitech,
Yeah.
it's the C615, I think it's what it's called.
Okay, I've got a C270 is what I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours actually looks better than mine for the most part, but maybe it's just the lighting. I'm not quite sure.
I don't have much light. I'm sitting in my living room and it's pretty dark here. The sun
Well, that's
just
what I'm saying.
went
I might be too bright. I think mine's a little too bright, like with the TV and everything. I think it's just a little bit too bright.
Yeah, I just kicked my light on, and that's about as bright as I'm going to get.
No, yours is fine.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, after the stream, go through that video and get your Fire Stick set up.
I am definitely gonna do that because if I can get that thing working better than it does, dude. Oh man, that'll be a freaking. Oh, that'll
It'll
be so
basically
nice.
bring you to his menu on his channel, right on your Fire Stick. Make sure you download the Clean program. That'll wipe your cache and all that other crap, cache and cookies off your Fire Stick, and that's the stuff that slows it down.
Oh yeah.
It's just like an Android phone. So, I mean, it works the same way. If it clutters up, then it'll start messing with you.
Welcome back, Sean. Sean's back. Welcome back, brother.
Yeah. Sean's back. But I'm actually going to jump off here. I got to get my dog situated, and it's been raining all day, so I got to clean them off when I let them in so they can eat dinner. So,
yeah, it finally started raining here for the first time in like a month and a half.
Oh, you can have all of our rain. We've had plenty of rain.
Well, we've
had more rain this year than all 5 years combined of me living in the state of Arkansas.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
It's been dry here this year. Super dry.
No, we've had tons of rain.
It was already summer heat in the beginning of March. Like it was already getting up to almost 100 in the beginning of March. It was so hot.
Yeah, we've been kind of going back and forth. It hasn't really gotten hot here and stayed hot here. So it's definitely been a very odd spring season for us.
Yeah, it's definitely really weird this year for sure.
We'll blame the corona.
yeah, basically.
And the murder hornets, we'll blame them too, and whatever else. Oh, the UFOs, we can't forget about that one.
Oh man, yeah. You gotta think of the UFOs, the murder hornets, everything.
Yeah. All right, peeps. I'm gonna sign off.
All right. Thank you so much for stopping in, brother. I appreciate you coming in.
For having me on. It was fun, especially when I was driving in the truck.
Yeah, that was nice getting to hear you hot rod it. That was
yeah, it's definitely an interesting vehicle.
Oh yeah,
so, it's lots of fun.
Heck yeah.
All right, well, you take care. If you have any questions about the Fire Stick thing, give me a message.
I will definitely do that. I'll definitely watch that after this for sure.
All right, take care, Alvin, and take care of everybody else in chat.
Later, brother.
Later.
Later, I can't even talk. Later, Arland RC Duke. You have a good night, brother. Thank you so much for stopping in the stream and staying in here while everybody else is pretty much dipped out. So I appreciate that. Same thing with you, JP Slayer. I appreciate you guys staying in here, sticking with us during the stream. I know it's not the most entertaining stream, so I appreciate you guys sticking with it. It'll get better. It'll get better. This is my first stream back in so long, so I apologize for that. And we'll start doing more group streams. I'll try and get more people in here, and yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it again for sure. Probably next week. We'll probably do it once a week, probably every Sunday. That's probably what I'm going to aim for. Probably same time every Sunday. May I might try to do it an hour later. Um, I can't really do it too late, so yeah. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. You have a good rest of your night. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna just keep doing it and just keep going. I know this is not the best first stream back, but whatever. I'm all over the place, but hey, exactly, exactly, exactly. First time back in a long time, so it took me a little while to get the hang of things, and especially with this new StreamYard and all that. I'm not used to StreamYard at all. I was so used to Google Hangouts and how it worked. The StreamYard it's fairly similar, but it's definitely a lot different. So it's hard to get used to, and it seems like the chat lags a little bit more than the gig. I can't even talk than the Google Hangouts did. So it's hard for me to keep up with the chat. So yeah. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I'm definitely going to try and have some sort of different subject for next time so that we can talk more about RCs. I know this one was more just kind of all over the place, talking RCs, talking just random jibber jabber, which is kind of what I want the shows to be, not just all RCs all the time. I do kind of want to just have like random jibber jabber and talking about how people's lives are going, how people are doing, and all that. I definitely want to get more people in here, kind of like how we do the other weekly shows like on Steve-O's channel and stuff. I do want to get you guys in here. Like Sean, you're more than welcome to come in next time. Um, just whenever I do these shows, I just have to send out some more invites to people, I guess. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying being able to do this again. It's nice. It seems like it's working really well. It doesn't seem like there's very many lag issues or anything like that. I haven't noticed anything on the computer. It seems to be working really well. I don't like how the brightness is on here. That's the one thing because you can see how bright it is. The TV is like way bright right here. As you can see, my hand is like white. I definitely want to work on the lighting. I've even turned down the brightness on the TV to try and work on it. So it's just going to be a working game, going back and forth, seeing what works, what doesn't work, and whatnot. But yeah. Thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate every single one of you guys for, checking out the stream, dropping a like, supporting the channel. You guys are all awesome. I definitely do plan to come back again. Um, I'll probably do it on Sundays like today. I was thinking about doing it in the middle of the week, but I think Sunday is probably the best day to do it because the middle of the week is usually cluttered with all these other streams, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes or anything like that. So yeah, I definitely think Sunday is probably the day that I'm going to start doing it. So yeah. Oh dang, that's crazy, Sean. I didn't know that. That's cool. 5 different days. That's cool. That's a lot of live streaming. Yeah, Friday at 5. That's a good time when doing Steve-O's stream. That's a good time. I was thinking about doing Sundays at 5 on here, but 5 for me is different for 5 for everybody else. But I'm thinking that should work for 5 p.m. my time, which would be 8 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for stopping in and supporting the channel. Thank you, Sean's RC Adventures, Island RC Duke, JP Slayer, Honey Lulu, Steve OD, Jim, Sinister RC Dad that came in video chat, Ryan, Captain Cook, 11 Charlie RC, everybody that stopped in. Thank you guys all so much for stopping in. I appreciate it very, very much. Boba, Bubba Q, Altered RC, Rubber Ducky Crazy, Fern Solo, Thomas Gertis, um, Ryan. Thank you guys all for stopping in. I appreciate it very, very much. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys next time. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. And till next time, this has been RLRC. Peace out, you guys. Peace out.